Hello, kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome back to WWE 2k23 MyGM Series 2, Season 2, final episode. We are at the go-home show for WrestleMania, which I pre-booked because I had to look over some stuff anyway. In the opening match, we're going to have a fatal four-way for the Universal Championship. Harley Race, Carl Anderson, Matador, Roman Reigns. Then we have a call-out promo from Wesley to Mace to give Wesley a bit of a stamina bump. We have Whitney Quaid just having a filler match with Bayley because her rivalry is already at level 4, and she's a specialist, so she can fight a cruiser. Dash Suplex versus Apollo Crews. Not versus Apollo Crews, promoing Apollo Crews. Then we have Kate and Carter and Ignition versus the Women's Tag Team Champions. Try to get that to level 3 or 4. Mace also doing a call out. He's now got a 4 on the mic after that last upgrade for the Giants. See if we can get that to level 4. And in the main event, Tiffany Stratton versus Rhea Ripley, just trying to get that to level 4 for WrestleMania. So we're going to do all of this stuff that I forgot to do. Boom. There can be only one. We don't have one of those. So let's grab that. Let's also grab Vito Random Superstar. Let's just grab them all. Why not? We're going to play Vito Star on Kurt Angle. We're going to play Vito Champ on Kurt Angle. We're going to play Limited Stock on Kurt Angle. And we're going to play Vito Random Superstar on Kurt Angle. Alright, that'll be our first show. And then we're going to book and see what happens at WrestleMania. Go over the end of year awards and stuff. All that goodies. All those goodies. Universal Championship Fatal 4-Way 2 Level 2 rivalries. Roman Reigns regains the title. Both rivalries grow to Level 3. Wesley versus Mace grows to a Level 3. Whitney Quaid versus Bayley. Bayley picks up the momentum win heading into WrestleMania. Cash Suplex grows that rivalry to Level 3. Ignition and Kate and Carter, Nia Jax, Tamina. The Bloodline retains. The Bloodline, or our version of it, now have every belt well, not every belt, but at least one of every kind of belt they can win. And that's a level 4 rivalry. Excellent promo from Mace grows that to all the way to 4. Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley. Rhea with the win. Does not grow to level 4, unfortunately, and was a worse match than the match before it. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I did fix some people's pictures. As you can see, Tajiri is one of the ones that still needs fixing later. I did spot that. I just didn't have time to change them all because I'm almost out of time for recording for today. But I wanted to get this last episode in so I can edit later this evening once I'm back at my computer. 27,000 fans gain, 233,000 profit. 35,000 and a half for NXT, 27 and almost 28 for Raw, and 49, almost 50 for 2.0. But we're still in the lead. Sonya's now in second, having gotten another trophy. And we are about 250,000 ahead in fans from Kurt and 2.0, but we're still in the lead. That's the main thing. And now it's time to book WrestleMania, the finale of Season 2. I can't stand teaming with Ignition. Can't do that. You're going to be in this one. Shut up. So, in the main event, what cards do we have to play? Last man standing backstage. Steel cage can be used for a fatal 4-way. A fatal four-way steel cage match. No, steel cage match, please. For the Universal Championship. It is going to be the Sandman Is it going to be the Sandman? Nope, it's going to be Matador, Roman Reigns, Carl Anderson, and Harley Race inside a cage. In the opening match, we will have another fatal four-way. This time it will be... Actually, in the opening match, what other cards do we have? It's going to be an Iron Man match. Between it's gonna be Sandman and Grayson Waller, isn't it? Then we're gonna have, might as well use the special effects booking while I'm thinking of it. And we're gonna have a backstage brawl in the middle of the show. No, we're not, because we need to fit everyone on the damn card. Fatal four-way. Let's go Extreme Rules for this one. Wesley, Cash Suplex, no. Massey. Apollo Crews and Cash Suplex for the Intercontinental Championship. And we're going to have a tag team match. Let's do Tornado Tag. Shelton Benjamin and R-Truth versus Sid and Austin Theory. And we're going to have a women's tag team title match. Caden Carter and Ignition versus Nia Jax and Tamina. We're going to make that one a TLC match. I still don't have room for everyone. Alright, well, I guess Sandman and Waller's just not getting blown off then. I wish you could do 6-man matches in this. Either 6-man tags or especially like Elimination Chamber or Armageddon, old classic Armageddon Hell in a Cell. A fatal 4-way match. Let's make that one Falls Count Anywhere. Cora Jade versus Bayley versus Tiffany Stratton versus Rhea Ripley for the belt. I could put the other rivalry in here, but I really just want Harley Race on WrestleMania just because I like Harley Race. So let's do charity promo for the Sandman. Let's do a self promo for Grayson Waller. Let's do charity promo. Medical bill. And a self promo for Alley Brawler. It's a weird show, but it's what we got. I didn't realize I'd actually booked so many rivalries so well and quickly, and I actually have too many. Also wasted one of my cards. Oh well, I don't care. Yeah. $74, $74, $79, $75, $100, $94, $71, $64, $70, $70, $56, $764, $79, $83. Yeah, that's probably fine. False count anywhere gets a bigger bump anyway, so that should be fine. Alright, WrestleMania time. Alright, folks, WrestleMania, the grand finale of this series, a little bit shorter series. False count anywhere, fatal 4-way. Cora Jade, Bayley, Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley. Tiffany Stratton leaves as the women's champion. The Sandman with a charity promo. For the Intercontinental title, the Boy Cash Suplex wins in a legendary match. Grayson Waller with an excellent promo. R-Truth and Shelton Benjamin versus Sid Vicious and Austin Theory. Still tag team champions, 4.5 stars. Medical Bill with a charity promo because I had nothing else for him. Women's tag team title, TLC. The Bloodline retains and dominates the brand once more. Matador, Roman Reigns, Carl Anderson, Harley Race, fatal 4-way. Matador is the new Universal Champion. Let's see how we did. Did we hold on to the victory? I certainly would think so with that booking. How did we do? 316,000 fans and some money. 285 and some money. 205-ish and 194. We are victorious. We have defeated Sonya Deville's NXT by about 3.5 million fans. We've defeated Kurt Angle's NXT 2.0 by about the same number of fans. Actually, a little bit less, about the same. A little bit less. And a trophy. And we've defeated Stephanie McMahon's Raw this time by even more fans and 2 trophies. Folks, it has been a fun time with this series. We have had a vote since I filmed this. I had some trouble with the PS4, so I actually had to refilm this ending. So if it's, I still tried to be energetic and stuff, but if it seems like I was a little less surprised sounding by some of the results, especially like Matador, because quite frankly I was, because I had to re-record. Series 3. We are going to have special restrictions, which you will know. Actually, I'm going to tell you now, because this is going to come out before I record the draft. Well, it might have come out before I record the draft, but it'll come out before the draft's released, so you'll hear it here first. The restrictions for that series are as follows. GM Series 3, with the exception of LA Knight, because he just got to the main roster this year, so it's not really fair to him otherwise. I cannot draft anyone over 40 years old. LA Knight, the person who set the challenge for me, and myself agreed we should let him in because, in real life, it's not his fault it took him till he was listed as 40 years old in real life to get a fair chance. So he will be allowed, but anyone else 40 and over, not allowed. It means no Legends, no AJ Styles, no Brock Lesnar, no Edge, no Cena, no Orton. We're going to have to draft a younger roster. Let's see how that shakes out. Until then, folks, Kings, Queens, In-Betweens, thank you as always for watching. If you enjoy the content, drop a like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. I have been your host, the jovial jester, Kane Drago. we will see you for Series 3 and a second series. Instead of 2 of these a week, we're going to do 1 of these a week. And in the second wrestling slot, we're going to start a Wrestling Empire playthrough. Because the vote that we put up, the poll tied, I don't even know anything about that game. I've barely heard of it, barely seen it. The videos that I have seen, I haven't watched. I've just sort of like previewed in my YouTube screen. So I have no idea what to expect with that game. So we'll see how that goes. Until then, peace out.